Abigail said, "I wish we had more of these clothes. I'm about to jump into the water like that." Jill said, "Don't hesitate and jump. Jump. But what should I do with my tail?" "Your legs will transform. Walk around in this top, like a normal person. When you come out, I'll help you dry off so quickly that you won't even know when you're on your feet again," Krestal said. "If you can do something like that, we're all going. Why didn't you tell me sooner?" "Well, I didn't know exactly how to perform the spell, and it works. A warm, dry wind. I got help from Merlin. As soon as you get out of the water, you can walk like humans. But no one should see you. This spell will make that moment invisible to everyone. The first time I'm going to do it? So come out one by one and spaced out. Eliza should be the first. I think it'll be better for my distraction and simulation and concentration." He hadn't finished speaking when they were in the water. Soft lights began to shine and their tails began to move slowly through the waves. Jill and the others looked at the clothes lying on the sand. Jill said with a slight frown, "Well, I said it was the first time. You all jumped together. How fast." Madison said, "You don't know what it feels like. It's like I'm at home. These waves, the warmth of the water, I want to hug myself." "Jill, hug me. Hurry up." And she hugged herself too and they all started laughing. Benjamin said, "I envied them. They gave them the whole world, but we and of course they are more captive and sad. You have to reach what you want with magic and stealth." He himself advanced in the sea as far as the height of the water and the land under his feet allowed. The others, including Sawyer, joined him. Sawyer said, "There is a restaurant where you could watch fish and sea creatures from behind the large and wide aquarium windows while eating. But due to the heavy and expensive ticket expenses and the storm that came, it suffered so much damage that the owner closed it. If we can buy it or rent and repair it, mermaids can be in that show. And if people see them with tails, they will think it is a show and a fake, while they are not real girls, but showgirls. We will also build a store next to it to sell these mermaid tails. When all sorts of men and women, girls and boys, use these. Who would have guessed that Krestal, Eliza, and the others weren't human?" Alexander said, "What a strange and interesting idea. Their problem would be solved too." Sawyer, "Besides, you can run it like Matilda, you have both work and income, and since it's far from Matilda's restaurant and closer to the coast, it won't be a nuisance or a competitor for her. However, with what they've done and the entire forest between here and Washington is going to be connected, and the land at your disposal will be much larger, there will be restaurants like that there too. And it's the same for people." Matthew said, "They can't get bored anymore. And neither can we. Those lakes are so boring. Look at them. They play together like children. If it weren't for this restriction and excuse, they would jump out of the water several times." Nova said, "Do you think he would sell or rent it to us if he found out what we want to do with it?" "She might be tempted again." Victoria said, "Exactly. We want to run that place ourselves, both the mermaids and us to be busy and income." Sawyer, "Well, we won't say what exactly we want to do. We're looking for a good lawyer who can't back down later." Almost until dusk and the beach was getting quieter because of the cold that was showing itself. Wait. Eliza was the first to come out of the water. Jill started with Madison. After complete success, the others came out of the water. The girls had brought a bag of shells and scallops with them, and when they heard Sawyer's proposal, they screamed with joy and hugged her. Then they all returned to the lakes in their carriages.